Body cam is on, please.
It's not required, but I just like when they do it.
No, it starts from early on. Get some used to it. Okay.
That's glad we covered that because that's not right.
All right, so that needs to be.
I think he typed that. I don't think he clicked it. I think he typed that in.
Trey, you had that one.
It's under 1012. It's right under 1012.
I know you have it. We just went through this. Come on.
Because you're making her look bad now.
Oh, Trey, I know what's wrong. I think it might be at the bottom of yours because I think you had to add it after.
Wait, hold on. So if you didn't have it from the beginning and you need to do this correctly, if they don't have it when they're going through it, they need to redo all their macros to that point to make sure it's in order. So the point of macros in the beginning, introduction, is to make sure they're in the proper order.
Yes, I know. I knew you had it.
Booted. Oh, PD4.
Hey, John, you're buddy.
I would do it for Bruce. I'm just shouting to make sure he does it right.
All right, sir. So as I said in the beginning, this is where you would spawn your mission patrol car. You would enter this yellow circle, in which a vehicle will spawn downstairs in the PD garage. It will have a red marker on it, identifying that as your mission patrol vehicle. Any other time you are not to spawn a vehicle. We'll get to the area where you will spawn vehicles when we get downstairs. But this is where you'll earn your medals, your XP. These are very important to get done as well. They also help you get to know the city, the roads. So be sure to do that so you can rank up as well. Then if you come down here, you don't get XP from it anymore?
Nope.
Well, scratch what I said about XP.
Alright. So, I went and did a little digging for you, Sir Dakota.
This is where you would do your contraband searches. You won't be able to do this until I believe. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. My dog just Yeah, he's a 110-pound dog. But this is where you'll do your contraband searches. I believe those start at Sergeant Major. That's also when you will receive your M4. This is kind of like your mission patrol, but it's different, I suppose. Oh, it's Sergeant. All right, you can do this as
badge.
Okay, you can do this as a badged. I don't do them very often, to be honest with you. That's just me. And then if you come down here,
Okay, they're gone. Now we get here. Okay.
these are our different unit offices. Here within PD, we have several different units. So these are our unit offices. Here in PD, we have several different units. such as I'm head of traffic unit, so I'm in charge of our pursuit and pitting unit, so our high speed unit. We also have gang task force, SWAT. Am I missing any units, Bacon?
IA, Gang Task Force, Wee Woo Unit.
Yep. So that's where these will be. You can join a unit, I believe, as soon as, isn't that Sergeant Major Bacon?
Yes, sir.
And then those double doors that you see down there, that's where you just were. That's where we have our meetings, briefings, trainings. I know we have weekly trainings. The day varies on Chief or the other gens when they have available. Those are mandatory. We all have to have retraining every week. That's to help us stay on top of RP rules, violations, macros. It's to help us stay the best of the best. This is the bathroom. This is where you can RP, go into the bathroom, washing your hands, etc. Then over here is our evidence locker. This is where you would take things if you want to RP, putting guns in here, drugs in here, things confiscated from RP scenes. You can come in here and RP, putting them in boxes and labeling. This room's not used really at all. And then we're gonna go down to floor 1. All right, so this is floor 1. This is where we take people to jail. You as an unbadged are strictly forbidden from coming onto floor 1 unless specifically directed or authorized to by a higher ranking officer such as a gen. Although there's no real reason for you to be on floor 1. I'll show you what the cells are. So these are the jail
Where do I go to
cells.
join?
Mr. Jace, I need you to exit this area. This is a restricted area. Only law enforcement beyond this point.
But I want to be law. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
So this is where you'll come to book people in. My recommendation, if you have somebody in custody, run all the way to this back wall. It'll follow you here automatically. While in handcuffs, you'll go to the 3 dots. So the circle right next to your mic. You'll click on the badge. You'll click on jail, and then you'll click on their name. And it will say send to jail. And then you press that, and that'll send them to jail. Do keep in mind that even as a badged officer, you are not allowed on this floor unless you have body cam evidence of the arrest, and you're putting somebody in here. This room in here is our information center. We try to have an officer up here to answer questions, do dispatch, and this is where you'll hang out.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
So we do have another hiring event Friday at 8:40 and Sunday at 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come back before then, you can always wait on this floor. Ask someone if there's a hiring.
No, as soon as before you even leave this garage, your body cam needs to be rolling and that macro needs to be thrown up.
Yep, roll that body cam.
All right, now we're gonna head to floor 0. We're going to floor 0. So this is floor 0. When you spawn your mission patrol car, it'll spawn in this general area, kind of where this Crown Vic is. Usually it's in this general vicinity. If you come down here, this is where we spawn all of our patrol cars. This is where we spawn patrol cars in this circle. You as an unbadged have no reason to go in here except for your daily task, or unless specifically asked to by another officer, such as a vested or above.
Also, if you want to do your daily tasks, you will always find a vested and above, and